Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Leroy Mann and today we're going to be doing a haul video from Crunchyroll. Recently they had a clearance sale, so we're going to be unboxing all the items I picked up in that. So let's just get right into it, huh? Okay. Alright, so I know it's been quite a while since I uploaded any videos or anything like that, but the reason being is I got a new job and things have been happening. Also, I haven't really been ordering a whole lot of figures, but now I decided to take advantage of the sale and pick up a few items from Crunchyroll. This sale was really good, so let's go ahead and pull something out. So here we have a Banpresto Shuna figure, and we'll go ahead and open these. So the majority of these figures were like $8. There's five figures in here, and they're all price figures. I'll go ahead and say that. But I only paid $43 for 5 price figures, so that's really good. Really good price. Okay, so Shuna is in this box, it seems. This figure's a lot smaller than I thought, or maybe it's not, it's just in pieces. Oh wow. Yeah, so this is just in a bunch of pieces. Let's put this together and cut back with the magic of editing. Okay, so here is Shuna. Pretty decent figure. It is a bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, but it's okay. Pretty good. I mean, for like $8, can't really complain. That's pretty decent for that price. The hair was a bit finicky, but that's okay. Alright, next up, we're going to go ahead and pull out two that we're going to pull out two that I may not be opening just yet. The first one is this Banpresto Sumi from Rent a Girlfriend. I think this is a pretty nice figure. It looks really good from the box art, but I don't think I'll be opening it. I may be selling it or doing something with it. I may not be keeping it. So here's that, but we're not going to open this one. Okay, so now we're getting to the two that I was really the most excited about, looking forward to the most, and that is Echidna and Rim. These are I think they're called those Relax Time versions. There's another one of Rim where she's on like a chair instead of a stool. This is technically the summertime version. So it doesn't exactly match this Echidna, but they match enough where I will be displaying these two together. So let's go ahead and open up Rim first. So this is one of those figures that I'm pretty sure is just fully assembled. I'm just going to literally pull her out. Let's just pull out this whole thing. Yes, so she fully assembled inside of here, much bigger, much nicer figures than these other two, which is why they probably cost a bit more. But let's go ahead and get her out of the plastic. So this figure, much more simple. I just had to pull her out of the plastic. Didn't have to do anything to her. And then she just sits right on that stool. Very nicely, actually. She has her hand kind of holds onto the stool there. See if I can get a bit closer for you. I will be doing some better shots of these once they're in my cabinet. But this is pretty nice. Pretty nice figure. I'm pretty happy with that. And now let's go ahead and open up Echidna, and eventually we'll be displaying them together. So again, Echidna is just pulls right out of the box like this. Ooh! Echidna does require some assembly though, so let's go ahead and do that. So there's a chair assembled. Really, it wasn't that bad. But it was in 4 different pieces, but it wasn't hard to assemble at all whatsoever. So let's get Echidna done now and show you the result. So I will say Echidna is actually a bit awkward to put on because her hair is kind of in the way and you have to kind of get the perfect angle to get her head on. But eventually it will slide on in. She does have a bit of a big seam from her head, but you're not ever going to notice that unless you literally just like look for it. So not a big deal. But her head eventually goes on. It fits. Her hair fits right on her body very well. No issue whatsoever. So then we're going to get the chair. And she sits in the chair, I think to the side, like this maybe? Or is it turned like this? I think she sits to the side like this. Let's reference the box, shall we? So her hand kind of goes, according to the box, her hand goes on the corner. Her hand goes on the corner here, so it would be turned a little bit more. But then she's sitting on her hair. It's not an issue. So you can kind of move her hair a little bit. So I would recommend, instead of trying to put the exact pose that's on the box, to just kind of play around with it yourself, put it where you like it, and go with that. So don't just force yourself to put it directly where the box says it goes. But that is the last figure that I have to show you. So it's 5 figures in total. Like I said, this was only $43 for all 5, which is really an amazing clearance deal, which is pretty rare from Crunchyroll, honestly. Crunchyroll doesn't have a lot of like good clearance, mainly because they just mark up their prices so high that when they do have a clearance sale, it pretty much just brings their prices back to retail. But this was actually a good sale. All of these were only, $8, $9, maybe $10-ish for these price figures, which is honestly very fair and pretty worth it. So we're going to put these in the cabinet and take a look at those, and that will be the end of the video most likely. So let's go ahead and do that. So I've added Rem and Ram to the, Echidna and Rem, sorry, to the ReZero shelf. So Echidna is sitting right over here. Looks pretty good. She's pretty big. Looking at it now, her face could look a little bit better, but it's okay. Pretty nice figure. I'm pretty happy with these. I've got Rem sitting over here on this side. they both look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with both those, especially for $8 a piece. So I opted for the opposite ends of the shelf look here, partially because this shelf probably just needs to be reorganized, but for now it's going to look like this, and I think it looks pretty decent. So there's your look at that, and that's going to be all for this. Oh, Shuna, I just kind of put down here with some of these other prize figures. This shelf also needs to be reorganized soon. I may be reorganizing my entire collection, but that is definitely a conversation for another day. So anyway, there's your look at that, and back to the video. Alright, so that's going to be all from me this video. Again, I apologize for kind of the sporadic uploads. No real consistency, but going forward, that's kind of just what we have. I don't feel comfortable promising anything. So, you know, when I've got something to make a video on, I will make it. If I don't, I'm not going to worry about it. So that's kind of where I stand with that right now. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can leave a comment down below. Or if you want to stay up to date with my videos or send me a more personal question, a DM, for instance, my Discord will be in the description down below. And of course, if you want to see more content like this, please consider subscribing. It really means a lot. We're still trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers, so if you could subscribe, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. So other than that, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.